gonna be holding my phone while I'm talking to y'all, which is kind of crazy, but I just kind of had something to say. But hello, I just started talking, right? Hi. I just feel like, and I'm thinking right now, I'm gonna title this video like, Black women, we need to like step it up or something, like something to that manner. Because my thing is, why are we still allowing the Willie Lynch syndrome to affect us today as Black women? Like, I really just, can somebody, like, one person explain to me why it is that whenever I'm somewhere and I see another Black woman, no matter how beautiful, no matter how you want to categorize her, how ratchet, whatever she is, us in our glory, us in our dysfunction, whatever, why it is that you can't smile, you can't say hello, you can't you just can't acknowledge the fact that there's another Black woman in your presence. Like, I don't understand that. Usually, like, when I see other Black women, like, I'll speak. You know what I'm saying? I'll be like, hello. But sometimes it's, because some of us, if you speak and we in that ignorant frame of mind, like, that could be a problem. And it's like, why? 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 Why I can't just be like, hello, sister? Hello, Black woman? You know what I'm saying? Why can't I acknowledge the presence of a Black woman? Why I gotta be like, she's a lesbian? Because, girl, some of y'all who be thinking that, stop. Like, really. My thing is, all day, we ain't never got to get at each other like that. I just feel like it's frame of mind, it's conditioning. It's a lot of things that go into that type of thinking that we need to destroy in ourselves. Excuse me. Like, for real. There should never be a time, there should never be a moment when another woman, especially two Black women, are threatened by another, like, each other's presence. Like, why? It just makes absolutely no sense. Like, what do you gain? All of the energy, like, that it takes for you to just not like me because you just saw me because I'm a Black woman. But if I was a white woman, you would be kissing my ass, trying to let me go first. Like, that frame of mind is definitely from Willie Lynch. And if I had my other phone, I would pull it up. Oh, I got my... I'm not too good at doing stuff on my watch. I think I got to download an app for it. Whatever. Anyway, that's definitely Willie Lynch. We got to get out of that. We got to start loving each other. There's nothing wrong with loving each other. There's nothing wrong with being all about Black power, Black enrichment. We got to start spending our money with each other. That's the only way that we gonna, like, ever lift the Black social status, period. And the people that don't, excuse me, and the Black people that don't want to come with us, the ones that are not about Black enrichment, Black progress, then we just gonna leave them to wallow in the I was about to curse, I'm trying not to. We just gonna allow them to wallow in the misery, for a better term. How about that? But we honestly need to, like, we need to change that frame of mind. Black men too. When you see another Black man, you should speak to him. You should embrace him. Embrace his presence. We shouldn't ever feel alone. Like, if I'm somewhere with a lot of Black people, I should feel safe. I shouldn't ever be wondering which one of y'all got a gun. Who finna trip? Who finna do some dumb shit stuff? I should never have to worry about that. Me as a black woman, when I pass a group of black men, I should never feel like, damn, I hope one of these dudes don't feel like he about to be disrespectful. I hope he don't get at me raw. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not interested. Or whatever. I really honestly feel like as a people, we need to do better. We need to embrace one another. There's nothing wrong with us loving each other. We need to take it back to the 50s and the 60s when everybody was a family. When I knew my neighbor next door, the Johnsons and the Wilsons and all that. This country has destroyed us. And if y'all don't see that, then you sleep. If you a conscious person or claim to be a conscious person and you a black conscious woman and you can see another black woman and have a problem with her presence, I'm sorry, girl, you are not conscious. You are not. You need to look up the definition. You're supposed to embrace. And for those who aren't woke, I mean, no. I'm not really with trying to like tell somebody every time I see them what they should be doing, because when I was lost, that would have been a problem. When I was sleeping in this world, you keep telling me what I need to do, and I feel like your shit ain't together, your stuff ain't together. You know what I'm saying? That would have been a problem. So I'm just not with telling somebody all the time, oh, we need to be and we should be and this is what it is. No. Lead by example. When you see somebody, embrace them. I mean, because I don't have the answers. I just see that we have an issue. A black woman will see you and will see me. I'm going to just keep it all the way 100. And some of them will try to look me up and down. Like, they try to throw you on social media for whatever reason. You walk in. You looking cute, but this girl, she gonna try to find something wrong. What is it? It's something, girl. It's something. Maybe all my curls ain't right. I don't know. Maybe my baby hairs ain't, you know what I'm saying? Maybe one of them ain't laid right. She done found it, though. She done found it. Maybe one of my nails broke, whatever. I stopped at Target on my way, and I'm looking good. This girl done found that one broken nail, and she got to put it on social media with her petty self. Because, girl, if you look at her, and it's a lot you can say, but she gonna find this one little thing like, girl, your insecurities are showing. I just don't understand for the life of me, like, why we gotta be such an ignorant and petty people towards each other. But when it comes to other people, we just bowing down and we want to be the most civil and the most nice and the most understanding. But we got no understanding or rationality when it comes to each other. Make that make sense. Quick to shoot Pookie. But Trevor can call you all types of N-words and he can disrespect you and all in your face. Say that he want equality for you and then turn around and every time there's an injustice in your community, he's quiet. Well, I mean, I don't know. And I'm not trying to, and it's not coming from a place of racism, because I know black people can't even be racist. So look that up. I don't want to hear nobody, oh, you're a racist. It's not about racism. I can't be a racist. I don't have the institutions to stop anyone from progressing. I can't be racist. Sorry. So I'm just speaking facts, though. These are facts. Every single thing that I'm saying is a fact. It's statistics behind what I'm saying. All I know is we need to do better as a people, really. Because, I mean, if there was, say if like how the what are they called? The white supremacists. How they keep preaching this race war. If this race war was to break out today, say tomorrow, say next week, next month, if it was to break out, we would surely not survive. Because are y'all going to be killing each other? I mean, whose side are you going to be on? Because you can't stand a nigga. Oh, I don't like them. I'm going to have to bleep that out. Because you know what I'm saying? You done grew up with Pookie, went to school with him. Know his mama, his family, everybody. But when you see him, you go kill him. Yo, people go to his funeral because everybody live around each other. The only reason you want to kill him, why? On some hating stuff, some shit that happened 10 years ago, whatever. Like, y'all are so, just what's the word? You got so much animosity towards each other. You gonna definitely hold on to that grudge when it comes to each other. But when it comes to that white man, boy. When it comes to that white man, y'all gonna bow down to him. That Jesus syndrome with him. You gonna let him get over in traffic. Probably let him cut the line. He got more stuff than you. You in a hurry. Oh, no. Go ahead, brother. Go ahead. No. Yeah. But when it comes to your brother, when it comes to your sister, you ain't got no love for them. You ready to beat them. Do you not understand that train of thought is conditioning? That train of thought is not normal? What other race deals with each other that way? What other race has that type of barbarianism toward each other? Because everybody has it towards us. Everybody. You got to wonder, why is that? Maybe it's because we perpetuate it towards each other, and other people are only going to represent or only going to treat you as you present yourself. And we present ourselves to be very hateful people, period. Especially if we're willing to perpetuate the hate that we have in our hearts against each other. Y'all need to understand that. That's something that's psychological. The cognitive dissonance that we have when we deal with each other. Like, we deal with each other just like everybody else deals with us. Like, we have no humanity. We don't have no love for each other, but we have that love for others. Like, make that make sense. How is it that you can take somebody who's not a part of your race, don't have your same DNA, don't have the same amount of melanin, like don't even respect you, don't even like you? If they saw you walking, they're going to like, in the area that they feel like you don't belong in, they're going to try to call the police on you. But you got respect for these people. You can respect everybody but your own. The same people that's going to embrace you when you don't have money. The same people that's going to look out for you when you ain't got it. But you can kill them. You could kill their sons. Like, this is crazy. It's crazy. And I do not understand why it is that we think in 2019 that it is okay. It's not okay. We still are thinking about things. I mean, I understand we are traumatized. We are. We are traumatized, right? Other people traumatized us. We did not traumatize ourselves. We did not do this hurt, this harm. We didn't do it to ourselves. I understand that, right? But the thing is, no matter who hurts me, no matter who broke me, I have a responsibility to fix myself. The responsibility of fixing me is on me. It doesn't matter who broke me. It does not matter who hurt me. I have to fix me. Period. So we can walk around and say, oh, this is what I dealt with in my life. These are the things that hurt me. This is what broke me. This is what made me not hope. This is what made me lose hope. This is what made me feel like I was trapped. Guess what? We understand that. We sympathize with that. We empathize with that. But guess what? After you're done feeling sorry for yourself, after you done thrown all those pity parties, because we've all done it. It's happened to the best of us. We have all been disappointed. All of us. But so after you finish throwing those pity parties, after you're done playing the blame game, at the end of the day, when it's all said and done, you have to repair you. Doesn't matter who broke you, why they broke you, how they broke you, if you never got any closure from being broken, it doesn't matter. The responsibility of fixing you is on you. And I couldn't tell you nothing, not a thing could I say in this video that is more true. And so if that's the perspective that we're going to go from, a part of fixing you, if I knew, I would, I'd be amazing. But a part of fixing you is I'm gonna say for certain, it's gonna come from embracing your people, because they're gonna love you. I'm not saying tell them your business. That's not what I'm saying, because we know we some chatty, we some chatty individuals. We can be. No, it doesn't always come from a place of deceit, unless that's just a deceitful person. But they in all races. Deceit is just not indicative to the black race. Bad is just not black. So, But I do believe that we're gonna have to start our healing process with each other. You started with yourself first, within yourself. Try to recognize the things that you do within your community that are hurtful to your community, to yourself, and then to your community, is what I meant. Stop being so poisonous to your people. Because all of us have things that we can improve on. Yeah. You're not perfect. Your poo does stink. I said your poo. That's what I say to the babies. You got poo? My cousins have little children. Whew, those kids. Kids are work. Just like people. Y'all be like babies when y'all don't get it. That's what we got to do. You know what I'm saying? They like little babies. And we love little babies. They be so cute. Who can imagine shooting up a baby? Like, are you on some Brother Lynch Hung stuff? Like, that's how we got to look at it with our people. You would hurt your people? You would do that to your people? Are you on some Brother Lynch Hung type stuff? A lot of y'all ain't gonna know who that is. It's like some way, way back old school underground rap. But one of his boys went to jail for some heinous, what's the word? I can't even think of the word. Heinous? No. Yeah, I don't remember. But he was eating somebody's intestines or something. Like, he was crazy. Like, intestines? That's past chitlins. They were raw, like... Anyway. Why did my thoughts go there? But yeah, that's how we need to feel, honestly, when it comes, if you think about hurting another black person, like, for real. But if y'all haven't, I would like y'all to, like, read the Willie Lynch letter. It's not very long at all. It's not like 5 pages unless you... I have the book because I feel like it's important to read it, to know it. Oh, I have some hair in my eye. To know it, and it's also important to like share that knowledge with other people because it's definitely something that happened. You know, like right now people are saying that the Middle Passage, Dane Calloway, y'all should check him out too on YouTube. Give y'all some different type of knowledge because it gets deep. I'm not going to go into it, but it gets deep. Yeah, but that's the attitude we need to have with each other. We need to like make it to where it's a heinous crime. There it is. We need to make it to where it is a heinous crime to impose any type of hurt or harm on our brothers, our melanated sisters and brothers. We need to embrace one another. We need to love one another because the thing is, nobody else does. And we get attacked for loving one another. Why? Because nobody wants us to experience love. Why everybody got to take time out of their day, take time out of their, you know what I'm saying? Oh, your life is so wonderful. Oh my God, everything's so great. I am not black. My life is so wonderful. But your wonderful life, you got to take time out to make sure that you come back and kick a black man. Make sure that you come back and say, oh, I don't know why y'all trying to love on this black man. He ain't nothing. He just, look at him. He just so black. Look at him. He just so this. You're so nappy. You're so, what? The amount of hate that all that energy it takes out of your wonderful life. Make that make sense. It's because we are powerful. I don't know why we got to keep telling y'all this. Why I got to keep saying this. We are powerful. We are a threat even when we're not being threatening. Do y'all get that? It was laws. I think it was the Black Codes. Was it the Black Codes? It was the Black Codes and Jim Crow. Yeah, the Black Codes that had a law against like one or more black people to get, like, you had to be by yourself basically. If it was more, I think if it was 2 of y'all, dang it, I didn't know I was going to talk about that. But I believe, look up the Black Codes about conjugating. If it was more than 1, I think, or 2 of y'all, 2, maybe 3 people that they would try to say, oh, you're trying to form a gang. You're conjugating. What? Why would it be? Why would us standing around talking be threatening? Why? Because our presence is I'm trying to tell y'all, we are a force to be reckoned with. Y'all better understand that. It's not even, let's take the black dollar out of the equation, which is the dollar that funds America. Let's keep it real. They try to say, oh, black people don't make no money. I'm going to say like this, the money that we do make, we spend. But that's a whole nother conversation. We're going to leave that out. Let's just talk about the fact that we are we're powerful. If we come together, when a black man comes together and he says something, I can guarantee you in the hood, if it's enough of them and they got enough respect, that is law. You got one black man who ain't to be played with. He said that this is what it is. I guarantee you that's what it is. So if one of our men can have that much power, you just think about if all of them get together and they have a like-minded idea and they also are going to put forth the time to get the process going and to keep the process going, to make it from grassroots to implementation. Do you think that they want that? That's dangerous. That means that we would collectively stop supporting Christmas. Collectively stop supporting white Jesus. Collectively stop doing things that are detrimental to our community. I mean, love Jesus if you want, but I'm just saying, love a black Jesus. Love a Jesus that looks like you so you can love your brother and not hate him, okay? Because you're not the slaves. We do not come from descendants of slaves. We came from a generation of slaves. There's a difference. There's a difference. We didn't just pop up and exist because slavery. Oh, the first black person was born. Oh, where did this black person come from? This little black family just appeared in Jamestown. We're gonna make them slaves because that's what they were born to be. No, we are kings and queens. Y'all better understand that. The reason why we command that respect when we walk into the room is because our blood is nothing but royalty. Our blood, the carbon that is in the sky that is in space is in our skin. The darker you are, the more carbon you have. I mean, it's deep, y'all. It is so deep. It is so much information to know yourself. It's so much information out there. I couldn't even make a video long enough. So I'm saying you got to research. Know who you are. Love yourself. Love your brother and your sister. That's the only way. Like I said, take money out of it. I kind of got out of it. But take money out of it. Okay, so what? We don't make the most money. All right, so what? We don't make the most money because of created conditions. We get that. Okay, it's because we do understand that if they were to allow us to get that money on a level playing field, we would surpass them. So the reason us not making money, okay, that's because of y'all. Because y'all, like I said, we're so magnificent. We are so wonderful that they got to take the time out of their day to make sure that we don't succeed. Because the reason why a lot of black people are not in certain circles are not because we don't desire to be. It is because we are not allowed. Let's just keep it real. You can't tell me that there was never a black child before Obama that wanted to be a president. You can't tell me that. They had laws in the beginning when white people first started to exist, because I think it was before 16 something. I saw a thing on that when they created the status of white was when they started creating laws to keep black people out of Congress. Y'all need to understand and know, like, a lot of this stuff that happens, a lot of the things that are going on are certainly because they take the time out of their day to see that we don't succeed. And when I say they, I'm not talking about all white people. I'm talking about racists. It's deep. Y'all don't even know who y'all are. Y'all don't understand the power that you possess. You don't understand it. We are such a magnificent people. All the things that we done been through, the lynchings that happened after slavery, because it was slavery where we experienced the most grotesque punishments from slavery. After slavery came the lynchings, and then because we were no longer anybody's property, so then they said, okay, we're gonna kill you because we don't want y'all to be great, So that came the lynchings. We get there, but still, through all of that, what happens? The black men y'all better look it up. The black men in America, those black slaves, those freed men that they called them, used to own all the banks in America. All of them. And if I'm wrong, put that in the comments. Until they started writing laws and taxing them and made them lose the banks. And that's when I believe it was the Rothschilds, possibly the Rockefellers. I don't know a lot about that. That took over the banks, so they say, that I don't know a lot about. But and then they taxed them. And you know what I'm saying? And I don't even believe that the Rothschilds and the Rockefellers like that, they own stuff like that anymore. Yeah, like that was like back in the day, from what I'm gonna get, but I don't believe that they own stuff like that no more. So update your information. But yeah, so I mean, we were great. They stopped us. They do things to take us away from our greatness, to make our struggle so hard that we're never uninterrupted. Do you understand how great of a people we could be if we were able to be uninterrupted? Uninterrupted, we start Black Wall Streets. Not just one, plural. I believe there were like 10. Look it up. It was more than one, I do know that. More than one very successful black area. They just call it Black Wall Street because it was successful, I believe. Look it up, y'all. I don't want to, you know what I'm saying? I'm not going to give you all the information. I want you to be well read, well researched. I mean, some of us have problems with reading because I do have a brother that's dyslexic, so I do understand. Some of us can't read, but, you know, get your information from accredited sources, from people who have done the research. When I say accredited, I'm not saying go to a search that's o.edu because that's where most of the lies are coming from. Don't get it from them. Get it from the ones who are doing the real research, who paying the money to do the research, not who getting information that's passed down with lies and cognitive dissonance. You feel me? Because a lot of the information that we get from history books in America, understand, is his story. Whoever is the person that won the war gets to tell the story. So, not saying it's true, it's just their side. And we do understand when it comes to stories or to a truth, what do they say? It's your side, it's my side, and somewhere in the middle, there's the truth. So we have to be very careful when we're getting information, especially when it's coming from one side of the source. So, because let them tell it, we were happy in slavery. We were just jucking and jiving, or shucking and jiving, whatever. But we were doing that, and we was happy. Massa ain't feed us. Some of us starved so much we ain't even ministrate. They was bug breaking, torture. When we went on food strikes, hunger strikes, they would break out the teeth and force feed them. Rape the women. We already know what bug breaking is. I ain't got to say it. Sell our children, but we were happy. We were happy. Couldn't take a bath, but they stink. Working from sun up to sundown and couldn't take a bath, but they stink. But massa still want that thing, though. Boy or girl, but they stink. Ooh, they so unsavory as a people. And his wife wanted it too. And every time she get caught, she want to say, "Oh, it was him. He stole it." All the black girl buy all the premium he had down there. He ain't want you. Only reason why they want him now, a lot of the time, is because they see him as status. And I would have a problem with that if I was a woman. You just want me because I'm seen as status. Oh, I'm successful because I got you. Otherwise, I would have her. But since you seen as success and you seen as status, then I'm a get you. You know. Look at how y'all want. That's how I see it. But anyways, I just wanted you guys to think about that. As a community, we need to band together and come together, because the thing about it is, whenever something happens within our communities, we are the only ones who care. We are the only ones who are there for us, to help us, to fund us, to you know what I'm saying? Whenever it comes down to a issue that needs policing, it's the black men that step up in our community. We need more of that. Whenever there's a problem, we need to go to back in the day, that mind where we created WIC programs. Black Panthers created that, if you did not know. Where we created school programs where they used to feed the kids. That program, the lunch and stuff program, that came from the Black Panthers thing. Breakfast program for the kids. But yeah, so we need to be in that frame of mind. Don't allow the fact that we cannot go through our world, the world that we basically built, the utopia that we created for them. Don't allow the fact that we cannot go through this uninterrupted to stop us from caring about our people. We understand that help ain't coming. Okay? If you waiting on Jesus to come, I'm sorry. I don't know what to tell you. But get with your people until he come. How about that? Let's just get with our people until he come. Let's just build this utopia for ourselves, because waiting on somebody else to do it, that ain't how long y'all been waiting. I don't know. I mean, they've been saying this since I was little, since my mama was little, since my granny was little, since my granny's was little, since my granny's granny was little, since my granny's granny was little, since, I mean, I could go on. But I'm just saying, why don't, in the time being, while we waiting, not saying, you just said while we wait, why don't we get to the business of being about our people? That's it. If you disagree, let's just agree to disagree, but let's still be about the business of embracing, loving, and just being about the enrichment and the positive progression of our people. Not saying you got to stop twerking. If you love to twerk, twerk. Twerk for your life, girl, boy, whatever. Hey, no judgment zone. Do what you do, right? But don't do it with the intent of destroying or to bring on the demise of your people, period. Be about your people's business the same that you would be about your business, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Be about good things when it comes to your people. It's not rocket science. If our communities are safe because we keep bad things away from our communities, that's less worry. That's less people dying. That's less hate. I mean, as far as the colorism part goes, it's not hard. Only thing we got to do is be about it, and be about it in the same way that we be about the destruction. And if you're not about the destruction, then be about the positivity. It's period. If you ain't, okay, I don't care. If you ain't got it, okay, you got to figure out how to get it. I could do a video on that. So in some places, how you could find, I mean, it's always warehouse jobs, even if you got felonies. I'm just saying. So we ain't going to say, I got to get it. So I'm just saying, sorry. No. And if you want to sell drugs, it's okay. Do your thing. I'm not judging. I'm just saying it don't really pay because you spend more time in jail than money that you make sometimes. I don't know, because I know some drug dealers who made a lot of money, but they spend a lot of time in jail. I'm just saying, we don't want the negativity. You know what I'm saying? Sell books, not drugs. How about that? You could write a book. If you were a drug dealer. If you a drug dealer, you should go to school for pharmacy, because you would be a great chemist, because you already got the formulas. You understand formulas? You do? You what? You better go to school for pharmacy. If black men went to school for pharmacy, to be pharmacists, we could dominate that industry, because y'all sure know y'all measurements. Let's just make a negative into a positive. Bam. You know what I'm saying? Now your name is not, now your name ain't Hustle D no more. You know what I'm saying? Your name, Pharmacist Devon Taylor, whatever. Just throwing a name out there. Now you Pharmacist DT. You got all the money, legal money. You make it over 100 racks a year legal. Might be a step down, but that word legal, boom. Feel me? I mean, to step down in your income, because I hear y'all make a lot. I'm just saying, it's legal. Do your thing. You feel me? You probably be the one who can make drugs with no side effects, because you know we smart like that. We is smart. We're really intelligent people. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing like a black man that's intelligent. I'm just trying to tell y'all. Ooh, a black intelligent man is like, it's like you could see the halo around him when he speaks. You be like, he married? Because my interest is piqued. He's saying all them big words that I understand. He's so smart. I like nerds, I guess. But anyway, yeah, let's just embrace one another. Period. How about that? Then love yourself, work on yourself. When you see your black brother and sister or sister, be like, hey, black person, what's good? How's your day? I'm not going to touch you. Don't want to invade your space, but just want to let you know. Hi, love ya. Not threatened by your presence. I'm not with the Willie Lynch syndrome. Hi. You don't have to say all that. Just be like me. Hey, beautiful woman. Hello, black person. Hello, black people. That's what I do. Hi, black person. Unless, we all have our days. Not saying go out of your way, but I am. Go out of your way. Just saying. It's worth it. Let's take away all these years of them tearing us down and build ourselves up. Can we do that? One time a day, then turn it to 2 times a day, then 3 times a day. Do you understand how that type of positivity gonna spread like wildfire? We trendsetters. So if we start doing that to each other, everybody gonna start doing it. You see a black person be, hey, brother, what's up, my dude? What's up, my man? Hey. Even in Cali, I'm in Cali, so I know y'all don't know about it. We'll work it out. But I'm just saying, let's just be about that. That's it. That's our homework. That's it. Let's just be about that. We could do it. I believe in us. Until later, guys. Holla.